Good morning, CJDS, and good morning, graduates. As is my tradition, I usually read the letter I write to you in your yearbook on the day of your graduation. So here goes. Our motto this year is Am Yisrael Chai, the Jewish people are alive. And how will we make sure that that is true? By shining a little light. But really, how does shining a little light ensure the continuation of Judaism and the Jewish people? I would like to answer that question with the following story. There was a little girl who went to a Jewish day school and learned about the mitzvah of lighting Shabbat candles. She learned that even a little girl can light and should light one candle. She came home all excited and asked her mom if she could light the Shabbat candles that week. Mom at first was hesitant, since that is not what they typically did in their home, but then she figured, what's the big deal? If it made her happy, why not? They went out, bought a candlestick and a candle, and when it got close to sundown, she helped her daughter light her candle. Her daughter already learned the bracha, so she knew what to do and say. Well, when her mother saw how beautiful the candles were, she decided that she would also light, but she would light too because she already had her own family. The next week, when the mother saw how beautiful and bright the home was because of the Shabbat candles, she thought, it's Shabbat. Maybe we should put a pretty white tablecloth on the table. And so they did. And then the little girl said, could we find a pretty glass and put some grape juice in it so we could say the Kiddush? Mom thought, why not? And then it continued until Mom, Dad, and the little girl had an inspirational, warm, and bright Shabbat every week. That little girl shone one light, and then many more lights of Judaism followed. You can do the same. Whether it is Shabbat, being friendly and kind to your friends, respecting your mom and dad, and so on and so on and so on for all the 613 mitzvot in the Torah. Am Yisrael will surely be alive when our lights cause many more lights to shine. And I am confident that you will shine your light, your individual lights, with all the knowledge you received at CJDS. Go out there, make us proud, your parents, your teachers, and the Jewish people. Take care.
To all of my students, it's hard to believe how this school year has gone. One day we're in class laughing and having a good time, and the following week we're up to our necks in Chromebooks, Zooms, Google Meets, online school, and let's not forget, tears. To call this a roller coaster ride would not do it justice, because on a roller coaster, you know when the ride ends. We are still on this ride, and I am so honored to have been your teacher through this experience. I cannot say enough of how proud I am of each and every one of you. You have surpassed my expectations and have shown me in more ways than one that you are ready for the next stage in life, middle school. Even though we did not get to do the normal 5th grade fanfare for the last few months of school, you got a totally new experience. You are the first of CJDS graduates to go through this experience, and hopefully the last. We share an unbreakable bond as student and teacher. At times, I was the student, as you led me through a maze of technological mishaps and mistakes. You taught me how to take my own advice and breathe when things did not go right. I needed all of you as much as you needed me through this journey. We can look back now and see how far we've come. Each of you has developed the necessary skills to attack diversity and conquer any task put before you. If you ask me today, am I ready for middle school? The undeniable answer is yes. Not only are you ready for middle school, you are ready for the world. Never forget this experience and be grateful for every day. Your tears are your fuel to face your fears. Each year, the 5th graders ask me the same question. Are we your favorite class? I always answer them the same way. You are all my favorites. This year, I have to say, because of what we have gone through, you have a slight edge over the other classes. Be well, be safe, and make us all proud. Thank you.